One clap, two clap. What's up, everybody? Now, today we have the Beoplay P2 to review. Now, this is my personal go-to Bluetooth speaker that I bring around with me everywhere I go. Alright? Because it's so convenient, it is so well built and so compact. Alright? That's why it just follows me everywhere. And the sound that comes out from this Bluetooth speaker is really nice. Alright, so I'm just going to go through quickly with you what you get out of the box. Now, I have this with me for over a year already, so I threw the box away. Alright, so don't ask me where the box is, but the main two things you need and you will get inside the box is the speaker itself and a leather lanyard. Now, I took the leather lanyard out because I found that it's easier for me to carry this around without the lanyard hanging. But if you need it, just put it back and just hitch a glove in and you can get it in already. Alright, it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to leave this aside. Now, the exterior of the B2 is pretty simple. Top with the speaker grills, and then it's Type-C. Alright, even though it's an aged product, it's still on Type-C, which is really good. Alright, on the back you see that this anti-slip mat is here so that when you play something bassy it doesn't shake around, and the B&O logo is also a turn on and off button. Alright, and the speaker port is over here. Now quickly we're going to go through the dimensions to show you the size of the P2. The length is roughly around 14 cms and the width is roughly around 7 cm, which is pretty good. And the best part is the thickness. The P2 is roughly around 2 cms, which is really thin in my books. Alright, so this is how the P2 looks like. For my color here, it stands, I think it's sandblast or sandstone, which is brown. Alright, now the first category that I'm going to review is the value. The P2 gets 2.5 ticks. It's because the P2 is slightly on the expensive side. If you get it on Amazon, for depending on what color you want, it ranges from 130 to maybe 160 US dollars. For a Bluetooth speaker of this age, which is like three years plus, I guess, it's still a bit expensive. But when we move down to the performance in the feel, I'll get you know why it is on this price. Now, the reason why I gave it 2.5 is because if you compare to current techs and current Bluetooth speakers of this size, it is way cheaper. You can get one below 100 US dollars or maybe even 60. Alright, but this is 130 for the cheapest color on Amazon. Alright, so moving down to the performance, the Beoplay P2 is a beast for the size that it is. Alright, it sports two drivers, one driver for mids and one driver for the tweeter. Alright, so there's two drivers inside here. So when you're playing songs that has a articulation for the highs, you will hear it on the tweeter. Alright, and the mids will provide the mids and a bit of the bass. Alright, you're not going to get a whole lot of bass out of this thickness, but you're going to get bass for sure. And the sound stage sounds pretty awesome because of the dual tweeter as well. That's why under the performance I gave it 4 ticks. Alright, the reason why it doesn't get 5 is because I think the bass is slightly lacking, but you are taking that away and giving yourself a lot of convenience, mobility, and able to bring this around wherever you go because of how slick it is. Alright, and the mids and the tweeter makes that up. So that's why for performance I gave it 4 ticks. The last category is the feel. The whole B&O or Bang & Olufsen build for this P2 is amazing. It feels really solid. The top has a metal finish and there's lots of holes on it with the grills, and the sides and the backs are all really well done. I have no complaints at all and it's really nice. I had this with me for over a year and it still looks brand new, which I think it is amazing. Alright, so that's why for the B&O under the feel section I gave it 5 ticks. So on the whole, it gets a whopping 11.5 upon 15 for the Beoplay P2, which I think is amazing. Alright, so for me, I just bring it around everywhere, and when I need to hear something on the louder volume or better quality, I put this on with my phone and put it on the table, and I can listen to it on lower volume and it still sounds way better than your phone's speaker. Alright, my phone speaker, so to speak. Alright, so I'm just going to play you some tracks now to let you hear how the Beoplay P2 sounds. I'll just choose 2 tracks, one on a more bass emphasized and one is on more treble. Alright, so you can hear the difference. Okay, so just hold on right here. And the first track is slightly on the bassy side. Alright, enjoy guys. Alright, so that was the bass track that I chose for the Beoplay P2. Now, as the song was playing, there was a slight rumble on the table, which was given up from the Beoplay P2, but the speaker didn't shake at all. It didn't move its place, so I think that's really good on the construction side, alright? And the volume that I'm playing on is roughly on 50%, which it can go way louder, but I think I won't do that today, alright? So the other track that I chose is more on the treble side, so enjoy. Alright, so from the two tracks you can hear the Beoplay P2 is a performer, alright? It's really good and the whole build quality is so nice. So if you're thinking of buying this for a friend as a gift or even for yourself to bring around, I would say that this is really nice. I don't think this is actually waterproof, but if you're using it for leisure listening, like while having a tea break or while eating your lunch alone or with a few friends, you want some music, this is excellent. Alright, so final thoughts. Yeah, I have no regrets getting the Beoplay P2 and I don't think you will as well. Alright, so this is 2 Claps. I'm signing out here today and I'll see you on the next review. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon for the next review. I'm out, guys.